Imagine this. You're lying awake at night, not because you're inspired, but because your mind won't shut up. Rent's due in 5 days. Your job feels like a treadmill going nowhere. You scroll past another influencer flying first class, grinning with champagne, and deep down, a quiet voice whispers, "What if I'm doing life wrong?" Because while you're figuring out how to feel more connected, someone's finding deeper joy without all the hustle. And here's the twisted part. They've convinced you that happiness comes from hustling harder. Wake up at 5 a.m., cold shower, work 10 hours, sleep 6, repeat. You've been sold a fantasy where hard work equals success equals happiness. But if that were true, why are so many of us burned out, anxious, and overwhelmed, while the ultra-rich sleep peacefully at night? The game is rigged, not just against you, but around you. The rich? They're not just playing a different game. They designed the game board. And you're stuck running in circles, thinking you're making progress. From the moment you're born, you're trained to obey the system. Go to school, get a good job, buy things to feel worthy, work 40 years, then maybe retire. But here's the part they never taught you. The system wasn't built to make you free. It was built to make you predictable. Because predictable people are profitable. You're not just tired, you're trapped, and you feel it in your gut. You don't want more tips on being productive. You want to know why the hell your life feels like survival mode. Let's break it down. Why do you really want more money? Not to swim in cash, but to finally exhale, to breathe without a weight on your chest, to stop feeling like every decision is a trade-off between dreams and bills. You don't want $1 million. You want the freedom you think it will buy. The rich know this. That's why they sell you freedom in the form of credit cards, designer brands, courses on making millions, 6-figure coaching programs. They're not selling solutions. They're selling illusions. Because as long as you believe happiness is just one more paycheck away, you'll never stop chasing. You'll stay in their loop, buying their dream, following their rules. If this sounds like you, that's okay. That means you're waking up. I've been there too. I worked 50-hour weeks and still felt behind. I bought things I didn't need just to feel something. I chased success like it was a finish line, only to find another race waiting at the end. And eventually, I realized I wasn't broken. The system was, and escaping it starts with seeing it. You don't know me yet, so let me earn this moment with you. I'm not here to sell you a 9-step program or pitch a dream lifestyle from a Bali beach. I'm here because I broke out of that loop, not by becoming a millionaire, but by finally asking, what if I stopped playing a game I was never meant to win? And slowly, I built a path out. Not perfect, not easy, but real. And I want to give you that lens. Not false hope, but truth. Let's take a moment to step back and reflect. Forget the hustle. Forget the endless scrolling. Forget the latest luxury ads telling you your worth is defined by your newest acquisition. What is true happiness? This question has echoed through the ages, from the teachings of Buddha to the words of billionaires. And the answers might surprise you, because almost all wisdom, whether ancient or modern, points to one profound realization. Happiness isn't found in things. It's found in how you see the world. Think about it. You're always chasing the next thing, working to make more money. But in that chase, you're sacrificing today, your present moment, your true happiness. And the worst part? That tomorrow you're working so hard for, it doesn't come. It never feels like enough. That's the trap of external happiness. The rich, they know this cycle well. Because no matter how much you have, nothing truly satisfies your soul unless you learn to nurture it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Marcus Aurelius. We suffer because we believe we must be wealthy, famous, praised, or validated to be happy. And the more we hold on to those illusions, the more we feel empty when they don't show up. True freedom isn't found in the things you acquire. It's in letting go of the need to chase. That's why a monk with nothing may smile more sincerely than someone with the world at their feet. Because peace isn't pleasure. Peace is clarity. It's a deep connection to the present moment. Think for a moment. When was the last time you felt truly alive? Was it when you got a new pair of shoes? Or laughing with a friend who just gets you? Creating something that made you feel proud? Walking in nature, taking in the world without distraction? Happiness is not something you find in the next purchase. It's already within you, buried beneath the lies you were taught to believe. You've been programmed to think success equals happiness, but maybe that equation is backwards. Maybe happiness is success, and constantly chasing the other kind of success is what's making you miserable. Here's the secret they don't want you to realize. You were never meant to follow their game. You were meant to question it, because once you do, you stop competing for likes. You stop chasing empty goals. You stop seeking validation from a system that thrives on your insecurities. And that's when you begin to understand true freedom. You stop being a pawn in their game, and you start being the author of your own life. You stop being a machine. You begin to reclaim your humanity, not as a productivity tool, but as a person, as a soul who remembers what it means to feel, to create, and to experience life fully. And once you do that, everything changes.